Hi there, friend. I am here today to show you a little bit about Seesaw and how to use some of the tools that we have in Seesaw. So if you look at my screen right now, this is where you're going to go to the activity button right here with the light bulb whenever you need to complete some work. So in order to get access to that activity, you have to hit the add response button and then you select your name. You should not have to select your name when you log in. Yours should go past this screen, but that's how you add an activity and get started with one. Whenever you are finished with an activity, you can go to the journal and you can click there, and that's where you should be able to see everything that you've already completed. So here's a friend who has already completed work, and that is where only your work will show up. I'm going to show you a little bit about the tools that we have in Seesaw as well. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this green plus button, and I'm going to pretend that I am a student. Okay, so I want you to focus on the drawing tools today. This one's going to be really important. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit drawing, and then you'll see several things that are popping up. So over off to the side here, these are the ones that I really want to talk about. So right now at the bottom of my screen, you can see that I have the pen selected. That's one of my drawing tools. When that pen is selected, I can use my finger or my mouse pad and I can start drawing things. You can change the color over here. So maybe I want to go to red. So I can change that and I can add my drawings. There's some different tools down at the bottom. They have a highlighter that you can write with. They have like a sparkly marker that you can write with. I started with the pen, but they also have a pencil. And then if you want any of them to go away, the one that has the white at the top, that's going to be your eraser. So that's what you use to get rid of anything that you want to go away on your screen. Okay, so I can erase that all off. Now, the next tool that I want to talk about is this T tool. This is going to be your text tool. So anytime that there's something that you need to type, you're going to hit that T tool. And did you see when I did that, a box popped up? And here's my blinking button. That blinking button means that you are ready to type. So I'm just going to type in and say hello. Now, this little hand at the bottom, if you click that hand, now I'm able to move my text around. So anywhere that I want it to go on my screen, I can move it around. Okay? There's also a picture of a microphone over here, and we use this one a lot. So when I hit this microphone, it's going to count me down starting at 3. So it's going to say 3, 2, 1, and then I'm able to record myself. So sometimes I'm going to ask you to record yourself reading or counting. So there's a lot of different reasons why I have you record yourself, and this is how you do it. You'll notice when I hit the button that my screen is going to turn red. And when your screen is red, you are recording, okay? And then there should be a green button up at the top, and that's how you stop recording. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. I'm going to record myself right now. Are you ready? I'm going to hit my microphone. Counts me down. 3, 2, 1. Hello. Do you see how my screen is red? I'm going to hit the green done button. And now the red went away. So that means I'm done recording, and now when you see this button here, that means I could play my recording back to myself. So I'm going to play really briefly. Hello! Do you see how? And I hit to pause it because that was what we were already talking about. So friend, whenever you are finished with your work, whatever your teacher has you working on, there should be a green check mark up at the top. So you just hit that green check mark to submit your work. So I'm going to have, you don't have to do this step. Miss Grace just has to do this step. You don't have to do this step either, so don't worry about that step. But I hope that you learned a little bit about the tools in Seesaw that you're going to be using whenever we do work in class, okay? Well, good luck. You can do this.